Hello friends, welcome again. And this is my new project Food Court Management System, and I have developed this project in Java, Spring Boot, Angular, and MySQL. For Java Spring Boot, we are using Java, JPA, Hypernet, and EasyB. For IDE, we are using STS, Spring Boot Tool Suites for writing the code of Java Spring Boot. On the Angular side, we are using the Angular version 8, and we are using Visual Studio Code for writing the codes of Angular application. For MySQL, we are using MySQL version 5.6, right? And for connecting MySQL with Spring Boot application, we are using MySQL connector, right? So these all technology stacks and IDE we are using for developing this project, Food Code Management System, right? For front-end designing, we have used HTML, CSS, and some of the JavaScript things, and many of the Angular libraries. So these all are the technology stacks which we have used for developing this project, Food Court Management System. So let's start with the functionality go through. So for running this project, you need to import your Spring Boot application in STS and you can run it from there. It will run on the port 8080, and for Angular, you can run it from command prompt, and the command is ngserve. Once you run using the ngserve, then you can open this page on localhost colon 4200. Once you open this page, you will get this login page, right? So once you get this login page, you can log in inside the system using these credentials. The credential is amit@gmail.com and the password is test, T-E-S-T. Once you log inside the system, then you will get this dashboard. This will only be accessible after login. If you don't have the user ID and password, then you will not be able to access these pages. So let me explain you that what are the functionalities available in this project. So this is these operations admin can perform. The start cell for sell operations, order report for checking all of the orders, add product, product report, add company, company report, add category and category report and logout. So these operations admin can perform. So let me go through one by one. This is start cells. Once you click on the start cells, then it will ask customer name and the customer mobile number. So suppose if you are entering the customer name Atul and the customer mobile number, right? Once you click on the start cells, then you will get this dashboard. Here you need to select the product, right? This is a chicken rice and quantity is 1. Add item. You can see the things are getting calculated automatically, right? If you chicken curry with rice and quantity is 3, then you can see the cost of chicken curry is 400 rupees and we have added 3 items. A total cost is 1200 rupees. So total cost is overall cost is 1400 rupees, right? So North Indian, if I add 1, then you will be able to see North Indian cost, right? If you want to delete any items, just click on the delete. That item will be deleted and the total cost will be adjusted according to that. Once you add all of the customer orders, just click on the save sales details. Then the information of this page will be saved inside the database, right? So let me show you. So you can see the information has been saved and the order ID is 106, right? So here you can see this is the order ID, the customer name, order status, and all of the information, right? This is the order items, right? If you click on the, if you want to print it, just click on the print receipt. That item will be printed from your corrected printer, right? So this is the full sales operations. This is the order report. All of the orders which you have made earlier will be displayed here. Once you click on this icon, arrow icon, you will be able to see that order detail. So earlier we had made 106, then this is the details of 106 orders. You can see the order is 106 and this is the details of order. This is a product report. All of the product which you have added will added into the database will be displayed here. And if you click on the edit, then you will be able to see all of the details of that product. Right? You can update it also. This is add product. From here You can add any number of products, right? This is a product type. These all drop downs are coming from the database. This is a date calendar plugin, right? So you can see this is the company, this is the product type. These four drop downs are coming from the database, and you can manage the value of this drop downs from here. Company report and category report. This is a company report. From here you can see all of the company, and you can perform CRUD applications: create, read, update, and delete. This is add company. From here you can add any number of companies. This is a category report. From here you can add the you can see all of the categories, and from add category you will be able to add the category, right? So one more thing, this all forms are blank fade validated, means you will not be able to enter the blank things inside the database, right? You can enter some value, right? Like I am entering some things here and submit. You can see this is the value of the category. If you want to delete it, you can delete it. The last thing is logout. Once you click on the logout, then your all session will be destroyed and you will not be able to access the internal pages, means the admin pages. So I am showing you logout. You can see you have redacted on the login page. It's asking for your user ID and password again. So the user ID is amit@gmail.com and password is stats. Once you log in, then you can perform operations again, right? So these all functionalities I have developed inside this project. In the title is food court management system, and as I told you earlier, this is a Java, Spring Boot, MySQL and Angular based project. If you need extra functionality, if you need any enhancement in this project, just put it into the comment. I will incorporate the changes. I will make this project more better and better according to your requirements. And don't forget to subscribe our channel for getting the latest project videos on the latest technologies. Thanks for watching the video. Thank you very much.